Welcome back to Torque Talk, the channel where we bring you deep dives into the most powerful machines on land, air, and sea. If you're a fan of horsepower, armor, and raw mechanical might, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Today, we're taking a look at a true icon of modern warfare, an armored beast that has dominated battlefields for decades. We're talking about the 2025 M1 Abrams main battle tank, the latest evolution of America's most formidable ground force asset. From its legendary legacy to the cutting-edge upgrades that make the 2025 variant more lethal, more survivable, and more intelligent than ever before, we're going to cover everything you need to know. Buckle up, because this is going to be one heavy-duty ride. First, let's set the stage. The original M1 Abrams entered service in the early 1980s, replacing the aging M60 Patton. Named after General Creighton Abrams, this tank was designed to counter the formidable Soviet armored divisions during the Cold War. Over the years, the Abrams has seen multiple upgrades, from the M1A1 to the M1A the 2nd of September system enhancement package variants. Each generation added new layers of technology, armor, and firepower. Now, we're in 2025, and the battlefield has changed dramatically. Drone warfare, electronic countermeasures, autonomous reconnaissance vehicles. Modern war is about information as much as it is about firepower. The new M1 Abrams, often referred to as the M1E3 or simply the 2025 M1 Abrams, is a response to these challenges. It's not just a tank anymore. It's a networked battlefield platform designed to operate in multi-domain warfare. Let's begin with the heart of the beast, its engine. Previous versions of the Abrams were powered by the Honeywell AGT 1500, a gas turbine engine that provided 1,500 horsepower. While this engine gave the tank excellent speed and acceleration for its size, it wasn't exactly known for fuel efficiency. The 2025 version addresses this with an upgraded power pack. The new engine, developed in collaboration with industry leaders, maintains the 1,500 horsepower output but is significantly more efficient. It uses advanced hybrid electric drive systems that reduce the tank's thermal and acoustic signature. This means the Abrams can now move more stealthily across the battlefield while consuming less fuel, an advantage that's crucial in prolonged operations. And it's not just about efficiency. The new engine also integrates with a digital energy management system, allowing the tank to better allocate power between mobility, sensors, communications, and weapons systems. That's right, this tank isn't just rolling metal anymore. It's smart metal. Next, let's talk about protection. The Abrams has always been a heavily armored vehicle, featuring chromium composite armor layered with depleted uranium in later variants. The 2025 model continues this legacy but takes things several steps further. Modular armor is the name of the game now. Instead of a one-size-fits-all armor layout, the new Abrams allows for mission-specific armor packages. Headed into an urban environment, there's an armor suite optimized for that. Expecting anti-tank guided missiles, there's a reactive armor module ready to go. But what really sets the 2025 Abrams apart is its integration of the Trophy Active Protection System. This Israeli-developed tech uses radar to detect incoming threats like RPGs and ATGMs and fires countermeasures to neutralize them before impact. For 2025, the Trophy system has been updated with faster reaction times, longer range threat detection, and AI-assisted decision-making that prioritizes threats in real time. You're not just seeing a tank that takes hits, you're seeing one that dodges and deflects them like a heavyweight boxer in a steel cage. Inside the tank, things have also undergone a complete transformation. In earlier versions, the commanders' and gunners' stations were analog-heavy and required extensive coordination. In the 2025 Abrams, the interior is designed around a fully digital control ecosystem. Think of it like a cockpit in a 5th-gen fighter jet. High-definition multi-function displays, augmented reality overlays, and integrated battlefield data streams allow the crew to operate with greater awareness than ever before. Commanders can now tap into drone feeds, access satellite imagery, and even receive input from ground sensors and nearby infantry units. The fusion of these data sources gives the tank crew a true 360-degree view of the battlefield. And speaking of drones, the 2025 Abrams comes equipped with its own launchable reconnaissance drone. That's right, the tank can deploy a small quadcopter to scout ahead, identify threats, or coordinate strikes with nearby units. This level of situational awareness was pure science fiction just a decade ago. Now let's get to the firepower, the reason everyone loves tanks in the first place. The 120mm smoothbore cannon is still the main gun, but it's far from the same one mounted on the original M1A1. The 2025 Abrams features an enhanced XM360 cannon, made from lightweight composite materials but capable of handling higher chamber pressures. This means greater muzzle velocity, better armor penetration, and improved accuracy at range. It also supports programmable airburst munitions, allowing the crew to engage enemy infantry behind cover or drones hovering above. This flexibility turns the Abrams from a tank killer into a multi-role platform capable of engaging a variety of targets. Secondary armament includes a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and a remote-controlled 50-caliber machine gun on the commander's cupola. This remote weapon station can track targets independently and engage threats while the main gun focuses elsewhere. And we can't ignore the automation features. The fire control system has been given a massive upgrade. Using AI-powered targeting algorithms, the Abrams can now auto-track moving targets, predict their trajectories, and even suggest the best time to fire. The crew remains in control, but they're backed by some serious digital firepower. Mobility is another area where the 2025 M1 Abrams shines. Despite its heavy armor and massive firepower, this tank is more agile than ever. Upgraded suspension systems allow it to handle rough terrain at higher speeds. With an improved transmission and more responsive steering, the tank feels less like a lumbering beast and more like a predator, fast, lethal, and always ready to strike. The U.S. Army has also focused heavily on reducing crew workload and improving survivability. The layout inside the tank has been refined for better ergonomics, and there's even a climate control system designed to keep the crew comfortable in extreme conditions. These small details might not sound like a big deal, but when you're in the field for days or weeks at a time, they make all the difference. Another major upgrade is the Abrams' ability to operate in a networked combat environment. Using the latest Joint Battle Command Platform (JBCP), each tank can share information with other units in real time. This transforms the Abrams from a standalone weapon into part of a larger digital ecosystem. Whether it's calling in air support, coordinating artillery strikes, or relaying enemy positions to other tanks and infantry, the Abrams now plays a central role in the Army's combined arms doctrine. Cybersecurity is also a big focus. With so much digitization, the threat of cyberattacks is real. The new Abrams features hardened data links, encrypted communication channels, and real-time intrusion detection systems. The tank is not just physically armored, it's digitally armored too. In terms of deployment, the U.S. Army plans to gradually phase in the 2025 Abrams across its armored divisions, starting with forward-deployed units in Europe and the Pacific. The goal is to create a rapid reaction force that can deter aggression and respond to emerging threats anywhere in the world. So what does all this mean for the future of armored warfare? In short, the M1 Abrams is not going anywhere. Despite talk in some circles about the death of the tank, the 2025 model proves that heavy armor still has a place on the modern battlefield, provided it evolves with the times. With its blend of traditional firepower and futuristic tech, the new Abrams represents the pinnacle of ground combat engineering. It's a machine built not just to fight, but to survive, adapt, and dominate. It's fast when it needs to be, deadly when it has to be, and smart enough to outthink its enemies. Whether you're watching it tear through enemy lines or coordinating with drones in the sky, the 2025 Abrams is a true marvel of modern military technology. And that's our deep dive into the 2025 M1 Abrams. What do you think of this next-gen tank? Does it live up to the legacy of its predecessors, or is it something completely new? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, featuring the latest in military tech, automotive engineering, and powerful machines, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Torque Talk. We've got a lot more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay powerful, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.